What if I told you some of the most hated animals in America are actually heroes? From dirty opossums to vicious coyotes, these creatures get a bad rap, but the truth will shock you. Oddly True Facts presents the top 5 most misunderstood animals in the US. Number 5, opossums. Opossums are considered dirty animals because they have the nasty habit of stealing pet food and rummaging through people's garbage cans. They also don't have too many natural enemies, so they can live pretty long lives. Their lifespan is usually between 1 and 2 years in the wild, but they can live up to 15 years in captivity. Because they live so long, they can become quite territorial and aggressive. Opossums are not native to the United States. They were brought here intentionally from the native range in North and South America. There are several reasons why they were introduced. One was to control rodent populations, since opossums are known to eat almost anything, including rodents. Another reason was for the fur trade, since they grow to a good size and produce a lot of fur. But once the fur started going out of style, people began to hunt them for sport. Because of this, opossums became a nuisance species and are hated by many people in the US. But did you know that opossums are actually beneficial for the environment? They feed on insects, reptiles, amphibians, and even venomous snakes. They also eat fruits and vegetables, so they help to spread seeds around. And even though they may seem like ferocious fighters, in reality they play dead when they feel threatened. This behavior is called tonic mobility. It's a defense mechanism that they use to avoid being eaten by predators. Since it looks like they're already dead, predators won't waste their time trying to eat them. Number 4, bats. Bats are often seen as scary or even sinister creatures. In folklore, they're associated with witches and vampires, and in reality, they can carry diseases like rabies. However, there are many things about bats that people don't understand. For example, did you know that only about 20% of bat species are actually vampires? The other 80% eat insects, fruit, or pollen. In fact, bats are the only mammals that can truly fly. They navigate using echolocation, which is a system that uses sound waves to create a map of their surroundings. This allows them to fly in complete darkness and also helps them to avoid obstacles while flying at high speeds. Bats are very important for the environment. They pollinate plants and also eat huge amounts of insects. In fact, one little brown bat can eat over 1,000 mosquitoes in 1 hour. Number 3, coyotes. Coyotes are often seen as vicious and dangerous animals, and in some cases they can be, especially if they feel cornered or are protecting their young. But most of the time they're just trying to find food. Coyotes are very adaptable animals. They can live in a variety of habitats and will eat almost anything. This makes them unpopular with farmers since they sometimes prey on livestock. But coyotes also help to control the populations of rodents and other small animals. They're also very intelligent and can learn to avoid traps set by humans. In fact, coyotes have been known to outsmart even the smartest hunters. Number 2, vultures. Vultures are often seen as creepy or even gross animals, but they play an important role in the ecosystem. They feed on dead animals, which helps to prevent the spread of disease. Vultures also help to clean up the environment by eating dead animals. And even though they look scary, they're actually very gentle creatures. They don't have teeth and instead have a strong stomach that allows them to digest almost anything. Vultures are also very important for the environment. They feed on dead animals, which helps to prevent the spread of disease. They also help to clean up the environment by eating dead animals. Number 1, spiders. Spiders are often seen as scary or even dangerous creatures. But in reality, there are only a few species of spiders that are venomous enough to kill a human. Most spiders are actually harmless and even beneficial. Spiders help to control populations of insects, which can be a nuisance or even harmful to humans. They also play an important role in the food chain. Spiders are a source of food for birds, reptiles, and other animals. Spiders are also very interesting creatures. They come in a wide variety of shapes, sizes, and colors. Some spiders can even spin webs that are larger than 10 feet across. So next time you see one of these scary animals, remember, they're just trying to survive, and they're actually helping us. Which fact shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you love this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more wild truths about animals. Bye.